Once upon a time, there was an old man named František. He lived in a picturesque cottage on the edge of the village where he had his garden, an old rocking chair, and lots of memories. František had a good heart, but lately he had been feeling a little lonely. His wife had passed away several years ago, and his children had scattered across the world for work and family. Every day he would take walks around the area to clear his head and reminisce about the old days. One autumn afternoon, while walking through a meadow outside the village, he heard a faint whimpering. When he looked closer, he saw a small stray dog curled up under a bush. The dog was thin, soaked, and shivering. František felt sorry for him, so he took off his coat, gently wrapped the dog up, and took him home. At home, the dog received a warm bath, something good to eat, and a spot by the fireplace where he could warm up. František named him Beja. At first the dog was distrustful, but once he realized he was safe, he started wagging his tail and even dared to come closer. František spoke to him in a calm voice and patiently earned his trust. Over time, Beja became František's inseparable companion. Every morning, they went for long walks through the forest and around the pond. František told Beja stories from his youth, about his time in the army, how he fell in love with his wife, and how he once won a log rafting competition on the river. Beja always listened with his head tilted and occasionally barked happily, as if he understood every word. One day, František realized that he was no longer as lonely as before. Thanks to Beja, he began to smile more, started new conversations with people in the village, and even made a few new friends who enjoyed talking with him about his dog. Beja was well known for his friendly nature and soon won the hearts of the entire village. As winter arrived, the cottage was covered in snow and the fire crackled in the stove. Beja lay at František's feet, and they both enjoyed the warmth of their home. "Thanks to you, Beja, I am never alone again," said František, gently petting the dog on the head. Beja wagged his tail and contentedly rested his head on František's slippers. And so František and Beja lived happily and contentedly together. They showed the whole world that friendship can come at any age and in any form. Every day was filled with joy and understanding, and even though František was already old, he felt that thanks to Beja, his life had meaning once again.